Most people use CapCut at about 20% of its real power. In this video, I'll show you CapCut tricks that instantly make your edits cleaner, faster, and more professional. No complicated workflows. Let's jump straight into it. This animation is perfect for highlighting a specific part on the screen. It's clean, modern, and works great for tutorials. Create a new project and use any dark background. Extend it to around 5-second mark. Go to text, add text, and extend it. Delete this text and hit spacebar. Scroll down, click on background and choose your color. Go up, scale it all the way, and if it's not covering all the screen, increase it. I will go up to around 2000. Right click, create a compound clip, go up to video, mask, add mask and choose rectangle. Round the corners to 45 and then duplicate it. Double click on this second one and change the background color to something darker. Click here to go back to the timeline. Make another compound clip, go to mask, add mask and choose circle. Then play around with the feather a bit so you get this nice gradient and place it on the lower right corner. Make it bigger if you need to. When you're done, make another compound clip and you'll get a nice gradient rounded square. Then duplicate the first square, go to video and increase the mask just a little bit, so you get a tiny stroke around it. Make a compound clip out of this one. Go to mask, add mask and choose split. Set the feather to 50. Move to the beginning and click keyframe on mask settings. Then move to the end and at the rotation type 750. So when we play this, we get this nice premium square animation. If you want, you can put whatever inside that square that needs attention. For example, you can place a countdown inside of that square and it looks great. Gradient text instantly upgrades your titles. The shine animation adds movement without being distracting and are perfect for intros or headlines. We will use the same background as before. Add text and write what you have in mind. I will change the font, increase it and choose a darker color. Duplicate the text and pick brighter color. Duplicate it one more time and make it white. Make a compound clip on all three texts. Highlight the middle one, go to video, mask, add a mask and choose split. Now turn off the upper one and move the split mask a bit up and drag the feather arrow up so you get a nice gradient on the text. You can turn back on the upper one now and highlight it. Go to video, mask and choose film strip. Make it really tiny, like 25. Rotate it to 38 degrees. Set the feather to 20 and move the mask all the way to the left side. At the beginning, click keyframe on mask settings, then move the playhead to around 1 second mark. Drag the mask to the right side and keyframe will be created. So if we play it, we get a nice gradient text with the shine. If the shine moves too slow for your taste, you can always move the keyframe to adjust the moving speed. This will save you a ton of time. Instead of rebuilding effects, you apply them with one click. It's a must for speed and consistency. If we want to use this text with effects on some other projects, we save it as a preset so we can use it anywhere. Just highlight all three without background, right click and choose Save Preset. This will save your preset in Media, Yours, My Presets. You can also rename it if you want. So if you want to use this preset text on some other video, choose a video, go to your presets, drop it down and adjust it. It's so easy. You can also create a folder inside of My Presets. Right-click and create a new folder. You can then rename the folder and import the assets that you are using on a regular basis. That way you stay well organized and it saves you a ton of time. You don't always need to export the full video. You can export only the part you need. For example, if you're editing a video with multiple clips, text and effects and you want to export only a specific part of your edit, here's how to do it. Move your playhead to the point where you want the export to start and press I on your keyboard. This marks the in point, and if you export now, CapCut will export everything to the right of the playhead. Now move the playhead to where you want the export to end and press O. This sets the out point. When you export, only the highlighted section of the timeline will be exported. This shows exactly how your video looks on a phone. No more crop text or cut off faces, a must for vertical content. If you're editing for social media, you are mostly working on vertical format. To optimize your CapCut workspace, go up to this icon here, switch to vertical view. Now you can rearrange the panels and get much bigger preview on the right side. This makes editing vertical content way easier and more comfortable. This keeps your entire edit consistent. You can apply the same effects across clips instantly. It's one of the most underrated CapCut features. Let's drag this first video onto the timeline. We'll scale it down and add a rectangle mask to round the corners. And animate it from the right side into the center. Now drag the second video onto the timeline. Instead of repeating all the steps, you just right-click the first clip, choose Copy Attributes, then right-click the second clip and select Paste Attributes. We'll keep Location, Blend, Canvas and Mask. Turn off audio since we don't need it, and hit Paste. And just like that, the second clip matches the first one. A few clicks and you save a lot of time. This makes one color stand out. Everything else fades away. Instant focus and cinematic look. I have this picture with a bunch of sport cars, but I want to make these two red cars really pop. First I'll go to Adjust and select HSL. Then I'll turn off the saturation for all colors except red. Next I'll go to the red color and increase the saturation while slightly lowering the brightness. Now only the two red cars really stand out. You can use the same technique for any other colors too. This effect is perfect for dark cinematic titles and it adds mood and tension to the scene. I have a video of a dark, rainy street and I'm going to add some text. Something like dark street. I'll change the font to Amber Down and resize it. Now I'll right-click the text and create a compound clip. Next, go to Effects and search for Backdrop. Drag the first backdrop effect and drop it directly into the text. Then create another compound clip. To create a flicker effect, we need to cut the text. Make cuts on every frame. Around 10 cuts is enough. Now delete every second cut. This creates a natural flicker effect. Finally go to Audio, search for Glitch Noise effect, drop it into the timeline, adjust it and you are done. This effect makes selected words pop up and it's perfect if you want to highlight a specific part of the text. I have this image of an old newspaper and I want to highlight the part of the text. First option, move a few frames forward, go to text and add a text layer. Type just a dash, change the color, I'll use red, and increase the height to match the title we want to highlight. Now uncheck Uniform Scale and increase the width so it covers the entire title. Right-click the text and create a compound clip. Go to Video, Basic, and under Blend, choose Darken, so the text shows through the red color. You can also slightly reduce the opacity. Next, go to Mask, add Mask and choose Split. Rotate it to -90 degrees, add some feather and move it to the left side. Enable keyframe on the mask settings. Move the playhead forward about 1 second and drag the mask to the other side. When you play it back, you get this highlight reveal effect. If it feels too slow, move the keyframe closer. You can also add a curve preset for a smoother reveal. Second option, go to the library and drag a black video onto the timeline. Lower the opacity to around 80%. Go to Mask, add a mask, choose Rectangle and click the reverse icon. Round the corners, adjust it around the text and add a little feather. Move the playhead forward slightly and enable keyframe on the mask settings. Go back to the beginning and set the mask size to 0. Right-click the second keyframe, show all presets and choose Quad Ease for smooth transition. This effect is inspired by Apple's new liquid glass icons. It adds a premium modern look to your visuals. I'll add this Apple-style background to the timeline. You can download it from the first link in the description. Go to Text, add a text layer, extend it to the end, and press the spacebar multiple times to control the button size. Scroll down and enable Background. Change the color to white, lower the opacity to 30, and round the corners to around 35. Right-click and create a compound clip. Now go to Effects and search for Hazy. Drag it on top of the compound clip. Go to Mask, add a rectangle mask, and adjust it close to the edge of the rectangle. Fine-tune the rounded corners so they match the original shape. For precise positioning, use the arrow controls in the mask settings to center it perfectly. Set feather to around 10 to get a smooth glass-like gradient. Next, go back to Text and add another text layer. Extend it and type Liquid Glass. Change the font. I'll use Sans-Serif Bold. In Character, set spacing to -1 and slightly reduce the size. Change the color to gray. Duplicate the text and set the duplicate to white. Scroll down, enable a shadow and reduce the opacity to 35. Create a compound clip for each text layer separately. Select the top text, go to Video, Mask, add Split Mask, move it slightly upward, and add a feather for smooth highlight gradient. When that's done, select all compound clips, except the background and create a final compound clip. Go to Effects, search for Player 3 and drag it onto the compound clip. Under Basic, turn Glow and Texture all the way down. And just like that, you get a clean, modern, premium liquid glass button inspired by Apple. AI animation in CapCut does the work for you. One click and you have a professional looking video. I have a motorbike helmet here and I would like to animate it. So you just have to go to AI Media, AI Video and import that image of the helmet. Then import the prompt. This one I generated in ChatGPT, and if you want to copy it, just pause the video or download it from the link in the description. I will leave model at cadence, duration 5 seconds and aspect ratio on 16:9. Then hit generate and wait a few seconds to generate the video. Here it is. Let's check it out how it turned out. I must say, it's really good. If you find these tricks useful and you want to upgrade your editing skills, I have a CapCut masterclass where you can go from beginner to pro editor. Just click in the link in the description and see you in the next one.